Israel's occupation has been declared unlawful by the World Court.
Oh boy. So the World Court, I'm guessing that's the UN, has decided that Israel has got to go. Well, so they decided that they're against God's people. That explains why the U.S. has been ramping up military operations lately. Oh boy. Can't wait to see how this unfolds. A lot of things are happening. Get informed, stay informed, stay up to date, keep watching Israel, keep watching Jerusalem. We are in the sixth head of the beast, the seven-headed beast. You've got Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, Rome. For a long time it was the Mohammedans. Now we have the two-state system. But guess who is the last head of Satan's little beast? It's going to be the Antichrist. And with that will end Gentile rule and dominion over the holy city, like it's written in Revelation 11. I keep telling y'all, study for yourselves. Oh boy. It's definitely going to be very interesting to see what happens next. And y'all keep putting oil in your lamps and get prepared, because now things are starting to threaten that sixth head of the beast. So be on the lookout for the deadly wound, be on the lookout for the two witnesses, and be on the lookout for when that deadly wound occurs and then Satan shows up to heal the deadly wound and take over the world. He brings in his little peace and prosperity and some more lies and false doctrine and makes a little image for people to worship. And whenever that happens, it might still be a little whiles down the road, so no one knows the day nor the hour but the Father only. But when all these things start happening, it's going to happen quick. And Christ said the time was shortened for the elect's sake. So for the elect, well, I'm sure you know by now, but I'm going to tell you again. Get ready to be delivered up. You know, a lot of people seem to be like Peter. Lord, I'll die for you. Lord, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Lord, I'm with you. I won't deny you. You know, you say that, and hey, you may very, very well 100% honestly believe that. But so did Peter. And we all know the story. He denied Christ 3 times. So you know, food for thought. But that may be why some of you are going through trials and tribulations and spiritual warfare like you wouldn't believe. Maybe God is trying to prepare you for something. Maybe God knows what he's doing. So, yeah. Anyway. Get prepared. Read up. Stay prayed up. And I'm going to pray for Israel and Jerusalem. You know, I might even go to the Psalms. Give me a second. Psalm 122. This is one of the songs of degrees, and this is of David. A quick note on that. It's so amazing and so fitting that God's word just comes together, because David wrote this about, what was it? 300-400 years before Hezekiah. Hezekiah, who wrote many of these Psalms of degrees because of the sundial going backwards 10 degrees. And God added 15 years to Hezekiah's life. But a Psalm of David. There was one Psalm of Solomon, and I believe 2 Psalms of David. 2 or 4 Psalms of David in these 15 Psalms of degrees. Yeah, no, 1 for Solomon, 4 for David, and 10 for Hezekiah. But anyway. Verse 1. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is builded as a city that is compact together. Whither the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord, Yahweh, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name of Yahweh. For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. And before we get all high and mighty against Palestine, remember what Christ said to Boanerges, the sons of thunder, when they were busy getting all rowdy against the Samaritans. I'm sure many Palestinians love Jerusalem also. But they're just a little misguided. They shall prosper that love thee. Peace be within thy walls, and prosperity within thy palaces. For my brethren and companions' sakes, I will now say, peace be within thee. Because of the house of the Lord our God, I will seek thy good. And even today, many of the descendants of Israel, scattered throughout the nations, they still seek Jerusalem's good. Friendship with the world is enmity against God. If they hate you, know that they hated him first. Stay prayed up. Strap up that gospel armor good and tight. And keep praying for Jerusalem, Mount Zion, God's holy mountain. And pray for our brothers